So today is a big day, a very important day for taking back America from the woke and the radical left agenda that has been infecting and invading our children and frankly our food. And that's why today we are taking DEI out of all soups and other alphabet related food products, because this is how they start. You buy something, you think it's innocent. I don't blame the parents. I don't blame, well, most, some of the parents, maybe you blame, but most of the parents, I say, just think they're buying something nice for their children and they can learn their ABCs, but instead they start to learn their DEIs. So first I'd like to give credit to Chef Boyardee, who is, as you know, I've always done very strongly with the racist Italian chefs for Trump. And they agreed. We met with them and they said, sir, we didn't even know what the hell was happening, sir. And they did this. And then they agreed that they would only sell food products with ABC and 1, 2, it's a heavy can, 1, 2, 3. Oh boy, they're packing a lot of food into these cans. That's a heavy can. So I usually like heavy cans, if you know what I mean, but this is a different sort of like a food can. But these only have ABCs and 1, 2, 3s, so you're not getting fed wokeness when you try to eat delicious, wholesome, nutritious, processed canned food. But we were very disappointed, and we brought 2 cans here today. 2 cans, Sam, we call it. SpaghettiOs. Remember SpaghettiOs? They're a heavy can too. SpaghettiOs used to be one of our great foods. We love spaghetti. We love SpaghettiOs. You just eat those. But instead of just doing O's, you only had one letter. SpaghettiO. It's in the name. They hired some very stupid people, frankly, some woke, anti-American people. And I don't know what the hell is going on at Campbell's Soup, but boy, oh boy, did they mess up. They are now selling SpaghettiOs A to Z's, which, as you know, that's all 29 letters of the alphabet. And there's 3 that we have to take out so that they're left with only 26 letters. We're going to be taking out the D, the E, and frankly, the I, even though I like myself, that's sort of like an I, but not that kind of I. We're talking inclusion. Is that what it is? We don't know. It's DEI is what we're taking out. So we're going to open this can. Yeah. Oh, you got to stretch. Can somebody get me a strong black to open this up? And so we've got the can open. I use these big strong hands, and we're gonna, I get sort of motivated in terms of fighting wokeness. I normally don't, do this sort of manual labor. I used to do so much strong work, but now I'm they put you behind a desk and you make strong decisions instead of strong muscle work, but I can do it. And we got this open all by myself, by the way. And so we poured out the spaghetti. It's got meatballs, and boy, oh boy, these meatballs, they look like, frankly, cat testicles, if I can use the scientific term. So we pour it out, so we got to use both hands because, like I said, there's a lot of food in here. You gotta, sometimes they don't want to do what you're asking them to, and you got to make them. We've all been there, Bergdorf Goodman's. So we do this, and we really got to shake it. It's the best time of your life, Can. You know what? Don't you tell anybody what we did here today. You loved it and you know it, you can of food. So we're seeing tremendous amounts of O's, which is okay. That's when they weren't woke. But now we're going to, and I'm going to show you, we're going to show you very strongly. It's called transparency. And boy, oh boy, it would help if I knew my alphabet. It seems like, you know what? I think they know. There was a B. That was close. I saw a B. And I said, it's almost close to D. And you know what? They may have gotten... Nope. Oh boy. I just found a D. You thought it was an O? That's a D. That's a D, you woke son of a bitch. Look at that. The D is hiding with the O's. Can you see that? Bye-bye. Into the trash disposal. There's no room for diversity in my SpaghettiOs, thank you. But I think they got rid of, no. I see you, you son of a, that is an E. Oh, you didn't think I'd like to buy a vowel and send you straight to hell. Unfortunately, these feature mostly O's, which are we fully support the O in SpaghettiOs, but we have to, the meatballs are here, and that's okay. Meatballs are okay, and I'm looking for, and we found an I. Now they're trying to fool you by making it look like just a piece of, like, pasta turd. Like, oh, this is just a bit. No. That's, if you can see that, that's called an I. And I will send you to trash disposal hell, you inclusion. And that is what we're doing. Because this is, this is what they're doing in terms of food. First they do it in offices, then they do it at schools, and now they infiltrate the home. So SpaghettiOs, we are canceling SpaghettiOs. Campbell's soup, we'll just have to deal with it, okay? So I'm very proud today to sign the no more D, E, or I in alphabet soups and other alphabet-themed foods. So thank you very much, and our kids are now safe.